Far away, beyond the mountains, where clouds touched the sky, there was a kingdom made entirely of crystal. The Crystal Kingdom. Everything there shimmered with soft light, as if the world itself was made of magic. In this kingdom, two girls grew up together. They were inseparable. One of them was named Elira. She had the power to control light. She could soften the sun's rays, brighten the darkest places, and even heal wounded birds with a gentle glow. Wherever she went, people felt warmth in their hearts. The other was named Mirella. She had the power to create illusions. She could make things appear that weren't real and twist reality into beautiful or confusing shapes. Mirrors responded to her magic. Elira and Mirella had been together since childhood. They ran through the palace gardens, played near the crystal lakes, and spent nights dreaming under the stars. Everyone called them the sun and the mirror, but no one knew that power can sometimes test even the strongest friendship. One day, a great festival was being prepared in the Crystal Kingdom. Every year, it was said that this festival knew the kingdom's protective magic. At the center of the palace stood a giant crystal. It protected both light and truth. As the festival approached, Mirella began to feel something strange inside her. Elira was loved by everyone. People smiled at her, thanked her, and praised her light. But Mirella often stood in the background.
What about me? Without my power, they wouldn't see anything. But no one notices.
A small darkness began to grow inside her. When the festival night arrived, the sky was glowing. Thousands of lights danced across the crystals. Elira was helping everyone, sharing her light, but Mirella had already made her decision. Using her illusions, she created a mirror trap around Elira. Everything was dazzling and deceptive. In an instant, Elira found herself inside the glowing crystal cage, surrounded by false reflection.
Mirella, what are you doing?
Mirella paused for a moment. There was hesitation in her eyes, but then pride spoke louder.
They must see me. I am powerful too.
Mirella returned to the palace and claimed that she had saved the kingdom from danger. Through illusions, she convinced everyone. The people were confused, then relieved, and finally they celebrated her. But something had changed. The crystal no longer shined as brightly as before, because it could feel the truth. Elira was still trapped, but her light had not disappeared. She realized anger would not free her, so she became still and called her light from within.
Light is not only what we see. Light also reveals the truth.
And suddenly, a thin beam of light slipped through the cage. The crystal prison began to tremble. At the same time in the palace, Mirella was feeling victorious. But suddenly, the giant crystal lit up and cracked. The illusions began to shake. The people saw it. Elira had not vanished. She was still alive. Mirella froze.
This is impossible.
But truth could no longer be hidden. When Elira returned to the palace, the air was silent. The two girls stood facing each other. Once, they had been friends. Now, there was a broken bridge between them.
I just wanted to be seen.
Elira did not shout. She did not get angry.
You don't need to dim someone else's light to be seen.
The Crystal Kingdom triumphed, because its magic was tired of truth itself. Mirella understood that nothing built on illusion can last forever. Slowly, she knelt down. For the first time, she did not hide her power. And she was not afraid. Elira reached out her hand.
Come, we can start again.
Mirella hesitated, then took her hand. The Crystal Kingdom lit up once more. But this time, it was not only light, it was truth. And the kingdom learned that. True power is not defeating others. True power is learning to control the darkness within.